Have you ever felt like your mind is always racing, and it's hard to just be in the moment? Maybe you found it harder to slow down and be present, especially when life gets busy or stressful. For many of us, particularly as we get older, stress and anxiety can start to take a toll on our mental health. The good news is that there's a simple, proven way to calm the mind, reduce stress, and improve your overall well-being: mindfulness. But what exactly is mindfulness? And how can you start practicing it in your daily life, especially when you feel like there's not enough time in the day to slow down? Mindfulness is the practice of paying full attention to the present moment, without judgment. It means fully experiencing whatever you're doing, whether it's eating, walking, or just breathing, without letting your mind wander off into worries about the past or future. This simple practice can reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and make everyday activities more enjoyable. Mindfulness is all about being aware of the here and now, and the more you practice it, the more you can cultivate a sense of calm, balance, and peace in your life. But how can you start practicing mindfulness? Let's break it down step by step and learn how you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. 1. Focus on your breath. The foundation of mindfulness. The most basic and effective mindfulness technique is focusing on your breath. This is a great starting point, especially for beginners. Our breath is always with us, and it's one of the easiest things to bring our attention to when we want to calm our mind. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Pay attention to how your chest and belly rise and fall with each breath. Feel the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. Focus on this rhythm, the natural flow of your breath. If your mind starts to wander, which it will, gently bring your focus back to your breath. You don't need to force it, just let your breath be the anchor that brings you back to the present moment. This simple exercise helps calm your nervous system, slow your heart rate, and reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. When you focus on your breath, you also activate the body's relaxation response, which helps you feel more at ease. You can practice this for just a minute or two during the day, whether you're sitting at your desk, waiting for the kettle to boil, or even while lying in bed before sleep. Over time, you'll notice that this simple technique helps you feel more centered and less overwhelmed. 2. Be present during routine activities. Mindfulness in daily life. Mindfulness doesn't require you to set aside hours of your day to meditate. You can practice mindfulness in small ways, during your everyday tasks. In fact, the goal of mindfulness is to bring your full attention to whatever you're doing in the moment, whether it's something big or small. Think about your daily routine. You probably do things like washing dishes, taking a shower, or drinking a cup of tea. These are perfect opportunities to practice mindfulness. When you're washing the dishes, instead of thinking about everything else you need to do, focus on the task at hand. Feel the warm water on your hands, listen to the sound of the plates clinking together, notice the scent of the dish soap. These little details are often overlooked, but they bring us back to the present moment and help us feel more grounded. Similarly, when you're taking a shower, focus on the sensation of the water hitting your skin, the smell of the soap, the sound of water rushing over you. When you drink a cup of tea, savor each sip. Pay attention to the warmth of the cup, the taste of the tea, and how it makes you feel. This practice can help you stay present, reduce distractions, and manage stress more effectively. It's a great way to infuse mindfulness into your day without adding extra time to your schedule. 3. Practice gratitude. Shifting your focus. Another powerful aspect of mindfulness is gratitude. When we're stressed or anxious, our minds tend to focus on what's wrong in our lives, the things we don't have, the things we're worried about, or the things that have gone wrong. But practicing mindfulness can help us shift our focus from what's lacking to what we already have. And that shift can make a huge difference in how we feel. Spending just a few minutes each day reflecting on what you're grateful for can improve your mood, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. It's all about training your brain to notice the good things in life, rather than dwelling on the negative. To practice gratitude, you don't need a fancy journal or a specific routine. Simply take a few moments each day to think about things you're thankful for. These can be big things, like your health, your family, or your home. But they can also be small things, like a beautiful sunset, a warm cup of coffee, or a kind word from a friend. As you make gratitude a daily practice, you'll start to notice more positive things in your life. This shift in perspective can help you feel more grounded and less stressed, even when life gets challenging. 4. Let go of judgment. Accept your thoughts without criticism. One of the key aspects of mindfulness is learning to accept your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Many of us are quick to judge ourselves for having negative thoughts or emotions. We think, I shouldn't feel anxious, or I shouldn't be upset. But mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without attaching labels to them. If you find yourself thinking negatively or feeling stressed, acknowledge the thought or emotion without criticizing yourself. Simply observe it and let it pass. For example, if you're feeling anxious, instead of saying, I shouldn't feel like this, try saying, I notice that I'm feeling anxious right now. Then, let it go. This practice creates distance between you and your emotions, which can help you manage them more effectively. By accepting your thoughts without judgment, you reduce the power that negative emotions have over you. Instead of being controlled by them, you're able to observe them and choose how to respond. Remember, mindfulness is not about being perfect, it's about being aware and accepting of whatever is happening in the moment. Over time, this practice can help you become more compassionate with yourself and more resilient in the face of stress. 5. Meditate daily. A powerful tool for mindfulness. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to cultivate mindfulness. And the best part is, you don't need to meditate for hours to reap the benefits. Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a big difference in how you feel. To start, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit in a comfortable position, either on a chair or on the floor, with your back straight but relaxed. Close your eyes, and bring your attention to your breath. Breathe slowly and deeply, paying attention to the rise and fall of your chest or belly. As you meditate, your mind will likely wander. This is completely normal. When it happens, gently bring your attention back to your breath, without judgment. It's not about emptying your mind, but rather about practicing focus and awareness in the present moment. Over time, meditation can help you feel more relaxed, centered, and aware. It also provides a space to check in with yourself, observe your thoughts and emotions, and create a sense of calm in your busy life. Bonus tip: mindful movement. If you're someone who finds it hard to sit still, you can also practice mindfulness through movement. Activities like yoga, walking, or even stretching can be done mindfully. The key is to focus on your body and breath while moving, paying attention to the sensations you feel. For example, during a walk, notice how your feet feel as they touch the ground, how your arms swing, and how your breath flows in and out. Similarly, in yoga, focus on the stretch and the breath that accompanies each pose. This can make physical activity not only a form of exercise but also a mindfulness practice. Bringing mindfulness into your life. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for living stress-free, especially after 50. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you'll find yourself more calm, clear-headed, and at peace with your thoughts and emotions. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present. Over time, this simple practice can improve your mental well-being, reduce stress, and help you enjoy life more fully. So, how can you start today? Begin with small, simple steps. Focus on your breath, be present during everyday activities, practice gratitude, and let go of judgment. And remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing, and soon you'll notice the positive impact it has on your life. And before you go, keep watching, because I'll share one final tip that will take your mindfulness practice to the next level and help you embrace each day with more peace and joy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rise Your Health. New videos every week to help you feel stronger, healthier, and more alive at every age.